to the Groundwork Podcast, a platform not only focused on the creative, but also the processes that make them them. My name is Josh Jordan. I'm here with
Cheat Code.
And right here in between us, you know what I'm saying, one of our dogs, man, you know what I'm saying, Gary Jr. in the motherfucking building, brother. What's up with you?
What's going on? What's going on?
Shit, man, regular motherfucking Wednesday vibes. Normally we here on a Thursday, so you know what I'm saying? We here, bro. It's fucking dope. It's a quiet space, quiet building today.
Okay.
It's just tight.
Yeah.
Mario, we miss you, bro. Second time this happened, bro. We love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're here in spirit. Shout out, motherfucker. We are Sacramento.
His hand's not here to be in the shot.
To be leaning in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out our dog, though. You know what I mean? We'll just get it kicked off like that. Shout out, We Are Sacramento, the Lost 916. Letting us use their beautiful space, man. We appreciate y'all. Real team movement, bro. Shout out y'all. Shout out the home team over at CitySound Soundbyte. And your visual, audio, merchandising needs, make sure you tune the fuck in. We over there, man. We right down the street. It's about a 5-minute drive from where we at right now. It ain't too far. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of team shit, man. Look, if you haven't tuned in before, man, welcome to motherfucking episode 18. You know what I'm saying? We here. It's a real basic breakdown. We're going to go through 3 segments. We're going to talk about some local events. We're going to talk to our dog over here, you know what I'm saying? Break down some of your processes, bro, and kind of, you know what I'm saying, how you got to where you're at today. And then after that, we'll wrap it up with the Wrk Radio, man. We'll kick it like it's the motherfucking late 90s, slap some music, talk over the tracks and shit like that for the intro and outro, and get it rocking, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shit, bro. I feel like I'm getting better, you know what I mean? I wrapped all that up in like, what, 2 minutes? What's that at?
Minute
50, baby boy. Whole intro done, you know what I mean? We to it, you know what I mean? House cleaning done, you know what I mean? Team shit shouted out. It's there. Let's get to the motherfucking thick of it.
Yep. I got events this week, so I'll be letting y'all know what's going on the week of the April 11th. Right, Josh?
April 11th, baby boys. Where we at?
Yep. Okay. So, forgot dates, but
I got you.
It's pretty much that. Everything is pretty much that weekend that we found, that I found, that Josh found as well. There's a couple of them that are going to come multiple times and stuff like that, and if you have anything that you want to plug to for around that week, you know, go ahead, or something in May or something like that. But to start, we got Freestyle Friday, which we host. Got to shout out the home CSSB event monthly every 3 Fridays. Which what exact date was that one again?
Shit, that one is going to be on the motherfucking 28th.
28th.
So, April 28th.
So
9 p.m. XL Smoke Shop.
Yep, by the time you hear this, that's the next one that's going to be coming up. Free Slice might be that week or the week before, but that one's pretty much coexists in the same sphere.
Yep, all team movements.
Yep. I got Stab Comedy Open Mic online and in person from what you had told me, right, Josh?
Yeah, man. So I'm still trying to talk to them, shout out them if they get to tune into this, you know what I'm saying, before we actually get to break the ice with them. But, you know, quick little backstory on Stab is they're right across the street from the studio, bro. We were like out getting some food and we seen a sign over there that said they're streaming fucking 7 days a week on Twitch, and they're a place for comedians to come get some open mic time and shit. And so anytime you see some groundwork going on like that, you hear me, no pun intended, you gotta fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? You talking about streaming 7 days a week? We know what type of time that takes. We know what type of time, you know what I'm saying? Like,
consistency.
Bruh, they on it. So we're going to go fuck with them. We urge you guys to go fuck with them. I really have zero idea what they on, but we got to find out, bruh. And they got to be on something. You know what I mean? If you rocking like that. I went and did a little bit of homework on their page, and they're going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, lit. Shout out Stab Open Mic.
Yeah.
I was trying to find Activate Cafe. I think they're in Berkeley. Is that what we were at there? Yeah, they're rocking, I think, on Thursdays. You know anything about them? You ever heard of them?
Active. Is it like an open mic thing or something?
Yeah.
I believe so. It's like on Thursdays, like the second and fourth
on
Thursday.
Jesus, yes.
Yep, I know exactly.
I was trying to find a flyer.
I was invited to that, but I definitely I didn't make it. But I told the girl, I want to say her name is like Terry or something like that. Mm-hmm. She invited me, but I told her for sure I'm going to come up there like either this month or beginning of next month. I'm sliding for sure.
That's just tight, bro. We went out there for
it was Gino's release party.
Yep, it was a release party, bro. Yeah, and it was in this really dope space, and that's exactly. She was just out there networking. She was just letting everybody know, like, we host open mics here. Like, we're a place for artists. You know what I'm saying? We're XYZ. So definitely got to tune in with them. You know what I'm saying? 40 minutes ain't shit. So if you're in the Sacramento area, hop in the load. Head up the way. Come on, bro. Shit crazy, bro. People fucking fly over from all across the motherfucking country, go shit to like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking
about. Another one that I saw that was kind of cool was a Philharmonic show. That's literally what it was called. So I guess bro's just putting on a show at the Guild Theater. Dope musician. You haven't seen, heard of bro, go ahead and check him out. Philharmonic.
He's tight.
Yeah. So that'll be that Saturday of the 11th or whatever. That's like the 14th or 15th or something like that. And then there's another one. I guess I forgot to write it down, but it was like a live acoustic. Damn, I fucking forgot to put where it's at too. But apparently they're doing that every Friday, I think in April. Or it's super consistent. It's every Thursday.
We'll have to find the flyer and pop it up on the video right here. Damn, you just put the pressure on me. I got to put it right there in the video too. That's crazy.
Now you got
3 times I got to pop it up?
No. I'll just keep making more work for you, my bad.
That's crazy. Yeah, stop doing that with your
I
hand,
meant
bro.
to just go like this so that you can put it anywhere.
Oh, my God. 4 times. Y'all seen the flyer now? Now y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Maybe I did it on purpose.
Check it out, man. Team shit.
But yeah, dope shit. There's consistent ones. We know Golden Bear is a consistent open mic destination now. I think they're starting to do more and more shows as well. I know Flip a Beat Club does at least one thing a month. That's cool. That's like a producer-centric thing, but you can go and rap to those beats as well. They're going all over the place in Sacramento too. But
Queen Sheba's still been rocking Thursdays as far as I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Open mics on Thursdays, going crazy over there. So it's plenty of places to be. That's what we always talk about. That's the whole point of this shit. There's always places to be.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear nobody talking about any shit going on, bruh. You know what I mean? I said it 30 episodes ago. I'll say it again. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't fucking with the city, go to LA. Thank you. My bad. Anyways, you know what I mean? It's plenty of shit to do. Go outside,
That's a good point though, especially as summer comes up. The first Fridays are going to start coming back.
Tight.
So like there's literally going to be a lot of events every Friday, like starting I think in April, but for sure in May and shit. So
and we talked about this at the last I think on the last show, but the vendor fairs, like the places that aren't necessarily like super artist-centric are super great places for you to go like model your business and talk to people, right? So, like, of course we want to go perform our music, but we could also go pull up and be like, I'm an artist, this is what I do, this is what I stand with, this is my merchandise, this is my fucking hard copy, whatever it is that you got, but you know what I'm saying, kind of taking that different approach, because people like that shit, bro. People respect that shit. We know that from the Groundwork pop-ups, you know what I'm saying? People like the fact that we're out there not just doing the regular thing that they see other people at these vendor fairs doing. So, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage of where there's fucking 5,000 people, you know what I'm saying? Where there's fucking people all gathered together. I think that's just tight, bro.
Yeah, shout out Sacktown's Finest Market. We've been to a few of those. That'll be every Sunday, right? Every first Sunday or something like that of the month.
As this came out, we would have just been there last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or something like that. Like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And then the next one will be like this next coming week, like May, whatever that first Sunday is or something like that. And they're doing another one too, the Bloom Festival.
Yeah, bro.
And they're going to incorporate artists into that one.
Yeah,
that one's
bro.
pretty cool. So
in the words of my brother, Vol Rob, they doing numbies. They doing numbies, boy.
But yeah, there's more too, World's Worst Expo. I've seen that one. And then I know Vault had mentioned it. I think Mike had mentioned it a couple times too. But yeah, there's a few of them now that every month. And they're during the day, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Look, everybody got jobs. We all got jobs right here on this table. You know what I'm saying? So you need to schedule some time, put a request off in, tell your boss, hey, on this Sunday, I'm going to need it off. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out, bro. Prioritize that shit. Make that shit crack. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's not the life we chose. It's the life we live in, baby. Figure it out.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
And it's all about how bad you want it, too.
Talk about it, Gary. Come on, bro.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for events. That's a nice little breakdown of the summer coming up too. So that's tight.
The city's getting so consistent, bro. There's so many shows that we're like, that's weekly, that's bi-weekly, that's fucking once a month, that's once a month. It's not too much shit anymore that where you're like, yeah. Besides like Soul Bloom and
something's
like,
coming up.
Whatever the fuck else.
That's not a local show. Fuck that. Yeah. They just do it in Sacramento.
Oh, we about to get deep. Oh no.
I heard of that. What is Soul Bloom? I heard of that.
That's like a music festival, like a big music festival, right? Like it's for like R&B acts. It seems like, or maybe it's not. They kind of like advertise it like that though. Like
this is the controversy behind it. The controversy behind it is it's probably one of the biggest festivals that's come to Sac. You know what I'm saying? And they've shed light for the most part on zero local artists. So a lot of the question is just like, hey man, there's obviously a lot of money coming in, and they've let the stats out. A lot of the people like we get the most out of city travelers for that festival. So we're bringing people here. You know what I'm saying? Like people are coming here, and then we're just putting on these top tier acts, which is tight. Like it makes sense. That's how you sell the tickets. That's how you get people to come here. But you would think like, well, how about like 10 opening slots?
Yeah.
Or something.
You sprinkle a couple in.
You got 3 stages. You know what I'm saying? Because you put a few. But hey, bro, I'm not here to talk about nobody's business, what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? We'll just see you in a little bit, and we're gonna do our thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Team shit.
You just love to see a couple of them.
Yeah, I know. Look, Chico really for the culture, for the people. He's like, no, for real.
You are too, don't
I know. We in the private rooms. I'm over with big, fuck this and fuck that, but we keep it right for them. You know, and we on camera, man.
And it's definitely and it's not fuck that, but it's like, damn.
Just show some love to the people.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's all we ask. Just a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that'll wrap up events.
He said it's not fuck that. Okay, I get it. It's not fuck that for sure.
No, I mean, like you said, it brings in like. It's like a deeper conversation, right? Because it's like a economical thing as well.
Yeah.
It's like an economical thing, so it brings in good shit, just like all the way around. You would just love for the local scene to be represented. Yeah. In some way. Yeah. It don't even have to. Maybe it doesn't have to be performances. Like. Yeah. Maybe it could be something else.
Yeah. Food trucks. Did they do that? I don't know.
But yeah, just something
like that.
Something in that vein. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah, that's events with groundwork.
I like that. We changed it from the individual to the name. I like that. I'm fucking with that. Yeah. All right, what's it, team, man? We're going to get into the motherfucking thick of it, man. This is the motherfucking second segment. You know what I'm saying? This is what we all motherfucking here for. You know what I mean? That's what I'm excited for. You know what I mean? Been watching your content for quite a while, bruh. So dope to be able to sit down, chop it up with you a little bit.
Yes, sir. I've been watching y'all for a while too. So, you know.
Look, that's tight, bro.
You working so hard. You said, "What do I got to do to get on?"
Yeah. Oh God. He's like, bro. He's like, what the fuck, bro? But you know what? It's can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Come on. Look, for the folks that don't know, man, let them know who you are. You know what I mean? What you do, how long you been doing it. Just a little soft intro.
My name is Gary Jr. I'm from Vallejo, California. I do music. I engineer as well. I've been doing this for about like 10, 12 years now. And, you know, we still going.
Oh, God. We still going.
How old are you, bro?
20. How old am I? Damn. 27, about to be 28.
That's how I'll be feeling for real.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You are age pretty much.
Yeah. I think right in the middle, right?
I'm 27.
Yeah, I'm 29. Oh, no, I'm 28.
But you
See, I'll be
29.
Yeah.
I'll be having to think like, wait, how old am I?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
96.
Yeah, bro. That shit's irrelevant.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, there's some relevant parts for sure. But yeah, bro. But okay, so tight, bro. So you say 12 years, you know what I'm saying? We do basic math that takes you into your teens and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, what does a young Gary look like, you know what I mean, coming up through, you know, elementary, middle, high school, you know what I mean? Don't got to be too in-depth, but just give us a little, you know, what was that like?
Man, well, I used to play sports, you know what I'm saying? So I gained a lot of my friendships and connections through sports at the end of the day. And then that was like, you know, elementary, middle school. And then once I got in high school, I kind of started doing the music a little more, and I kind of found my own lane. So I strayed away from the sports and did the music, you know what I mean? And then all those connections and the people that I had through sports, they kind of rock with my music once I got it to a certain point. And then once I got to a point of like a lot of people rocking with my music, I'm like, that's what I'm doing. Like, and I feel good doing it. So it's like, why not keep doing this? And you know what I mean, just keep building over time.
That's right. Fire. What was the sport?
Basketball and football. I stopped football first, and then I stopped basketball last. Yeah. But basketball, I'm gonna just tell y'all the reason I stopped basketball. I was playing, and you know, everybody gets taller, faster, stronger, and I just wasn't getting either. You know what I mean? Like, I had the skills, but I wasn't getting taller. I wasn't getting faster or stronger. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go where I'm good at, and that's laying these tracks.
Yeah, that's right. Good for you, crazy. Bro. That's life shit right there.
I did the same thing you did, except I kept going. I kept trying to do it.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I didn't say I'm gonna go lay these tracks. I said I'm gonna go smoke weed before I decided I was gonna do music. Yeah. So that fucked me off for a little bit.
That's that's an interesting thing. We've talked to like a few people that have been athletes, basketball players specifically. Do you feel like there's a connection with that, with like the music and the hooping and shit?
Definitely. I feel like the overall, like, the swag in basketball, it comes from the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at all the major basketball players, they slapping the latest, newest artists. You know what I mean? And they trying to dress like the latest, newest artists. Like LaMelo Ball, for example, he dressed like he rap. You know what I mean? He's an NBA point guard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all of that, and then on top of that, it's like a competitive sport. You know what I mean? You got to have teamwork. You got to build a team. You got to. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to win. You're trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? You got to build a team. So you got to get your Dennis Rodmans, your Scottie Pippens, your Jordans, your Phil Jacksons, and come together and make the best out of it.
That's right.
All the ballers want to be rap stars, and all the rap stars want to be hoopers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like a thing that's talked about, right?
Oh yeah,
that's like
heavily talked about. But it's just funny to see it on like the local level too.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That shit's tight as fuck.
Hell yeah. So high school is when you started rapping then? Like seriously,
yep, high school. I would say I was recording, or I was like making music in 10th grade, recording, whatever you want to call it, and then I didn't put out music till about like 11th grade, the end of 11th grade, and then 12th grade I was dropping mixtapes.
Okay. Are those mixtapes still available?
If SoundCloud's still working, yes.
Oh.
And I heard that Dat Piff
just went down.
Damn. So I got I had like 3 projects on Dat Piff. Those are no longer. So
I'm gonna tell you, I did a little homework. You know what I mean? As we supposed to. You got a project on SoundCloud from 2014. That's as far back as it dates.
Yeah.
So
that's the year after I graduated.
Yep.
Okay.
So there's some lost files somewhere though. There's 2 years of Gary somewhere.
Hoaxshare, I would say Hoaxshare and Dat Piff. Like I think Dat Piff was like one of my first platforms in Hoaxshare, and then I started using SoundCloud.
People don't know about Hoaxshare and Mediafire and shit like that. They got no idea.
They don't know about that.
Mediafire, know what it is.
It was just file sharing at the most basic form. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck a Dropbox. It was just where people could really Hoaxshare.
You just download it.
I'm finna share this MP3 file. Yeah. And I can send a link out, and you could download that motherfucker.
Fire.
You know, you could also Google. We used to Google shit like you would Google your favorite artist and then just put Hoaxshare after it.
Yeah.
And download all that stuff.
And you could download it. You know.
That's a fact.
That's movement, bro.
Yeah.
That's just fire.
That's fire.
Made me feel old.
Yeah, me too, bro. We all be at this fucking bro. We gonna start talking about LimeWire and shit. You know what I mean? We can't do all that, bro. We can't do that. Oh, that's crazy. That's after it went down. Yeah, that's just nuts, bro. Yeah. Whole movement, bro. Whole era. That bro. People know, bro. When Dat Piff went down, if you was in the era, bro, everybody felt that in their chest and in their gut. Yeah. Everybody got that news. Everybody felt that like, damn, bro. You know? Yeah. That shit was crazy, brother.
Yeah, I just not too long ago posted something to me talking about Dat Piff, and my caption was like, "Rest in peace, Dat Piff." It was definitely, that was an era, like
whole era, bro.
A lot of currency, a lot of Wiz.
He was one of the kings.
I think Rick Ross had some stuff on there.
That's crazy.
2 Chainz, French Montana. It was a
Two
time.
Chainz when he was at the urinal. What project was that?
Based on a true story.
Yes, sir. Jesus.
That was a banger.
Bruh. Dat Piff, real Basilo.
that was back when 2 Chainz dropped that. I thought Mike Will made it. Name was Mike Wilmer.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was Mike Wilmer. I'm like, me and my partner Mike Wilmer.
Mike Wilmer slapped.
3-4 years later, Mike Will made it. I'm like, ain't no way. That's crazy.
Yeah, this whole time. Yeah. That's what you was thinking.
What did I think Deuce was saying that one time? You remember that shit? I've experienced something like that, bro, where I got a whole producer tag wrong for hella long, and then the shit came out, and I was like, damn, brother, I did not know you were saying that.
Crazy.
Yeah, I promise you, bro. I'm like talking to bro about it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, brother. That's not what it is.
So you was like, I mean, you damn near started early enough to see like 2 eras of music, like, and you were making it like
in that time
period. How, I guess, you know, you were pretty young still, but do you feel, I guess, how it changed? Like, what were you doing back then? Like, even being super young, that could be different now or something like that. You know?
I would say back then I was more like hard copy, like I would make, you know, I was putting it on for like the Hulk shares and the Dat Piss and stuff, and then it came to a point I was like, all right, I need to press up some copies. Like that's what people doing, like they pressing up hard copies. And then my pops, rest in peace, he had a CD maker. He used to like make DVDs. He used to make everything. So we had set in the house one day. He like, oh, you might as well make your own CD. And I'm like, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to start. He like, man, he literally took me steps to steps. Like, okay, this is how you make the art for the size of the CD. You print the label out. You take the sticker. You smack it on there. I'm like, and I didn't like it at the time. I'm like, man, this is, you feel me? And then I started selling them, and then people was buying them, and I'm like, hey, Dad, can we make some more of these? And he like, man, I told you. And I'm like, yep. So that just kind of like, that forever stuck with me, you know what I mean? And then I know we did it the second time I sold hard copies, we did like it was his idea. He was like, man, why don't you use like a CD, but they look like vinyls. They look like mini vinyls, you know what I'm saying? And then we just printed the artwork on there, and it was black on both sides, and we sold them. And then people was giving me, like, I think I was only charging $5. People was like, take the 20. And I'm sitting there, you know, back then, I'm like, what? You need change? Nope. Stick it as far as my pocket as I can. Like, it's good. You feel me? And that just kind of built my confidence of, you know, just putting out music and just kind of creating the way I wanted to create. And now to see everything like straight stream, straight link, straight, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like a different ball game. So you just kind of adapt to the times.
True. You think that those early CD days kind of made it natural for you to do the direct-to-consumer thing? Because I see that you be doing that and shit like that. Not everybody does that.
Yeah, I would say yes and no. I would say yes because, like, it's just, you know, like the transaction, the hand-in-hand transaction, selling my product, somebody supporting, buying, you know what I mean, and just knowing, you know, you have like that memory. I know who supported me at the end of the day. Like, I know all these people that supported me. So, you know, wherever I see them out or if I got something going on, I always make sure I try to include them. So it's like when it came time to do direct-to-consumer, it was like, I know who already supported me from the CDs. Let's see who's supporting. Now I got a bigger following. So let's see my new supporters, you know what I mean? And then with the direct-to-consumer, you can see the email, the people that purchased or whatever. So it's like, you know, if you want to do any like give backs or like say you want to throw your own show and everybody that bought something, you want them to, they could come in for free. It's like you have all that data there. So it's like a little bit more in depth with the direct-to-consumer, you know what I mean? And then just like direct-to-consumer is like, you know, just being a hustler at the end of the day, just having different hustles and doing different things. It's like, shoot, if I could sell this, if I could sell that, why can't I sell my passion? You know what I'm saying? And it's like now I'm selling my passion.
Yeah, fire.
Clip that. You going crazy, brother. That's right, bro. Selling your passion, bro. That's how it's supposed to be.
Hell yeah.
That's right. I was just letting you breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know I was talking a lot at the beginning. But no, I for sure got a lot of questions, man. When it comes to the direct-to-consumer stuff, you know, if you could just shed a little bit of light on kind of what that is for somebody who's kind of wondering. I mean, that's obviously a pretty straightforward term, but, you know, if anybody's just kind of curious as far as how that is and why you think it holds value, obviously you just let us know with, like, the kind of analytics, but even in a stream-heavy world compared to pushing hard copies, I think you were talking about, you know, like with pop. I know back in the day, stories I've heard from OGs and shit is, you know, pushing it across the country and taking 3,000 copies and all that. And I think the direct-to-consumer online feels like kind of what you were saying, like a very similar, you know,
transaction.
Transaction to that. So just speaking a little bit to that and the value of it, and if you could give us a little bit of sauce on how you go about uploading your music for direct-to-consumer stuff, because I think that's also a big wall that's in the community is how they could even go about trying to do that.
Nah, for sure. I would just say, like, direct-to-consumer is just like one of those things where you literally, they getting it straight from you. It's a person. It's like, we all gonna go to Apple Music. We're all gonna go to Spotify, Tidal, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it hits different if you buying the product straight from the person who's making it. So it's like a different impact and a different kind of connection, you know what I mean? And then with that, you build a community of people. Like, so it's like, all right, maybe the first 2 tapes nobody bought direct-to-consumer, or somebody just say didn't buy it, but a few people did. So now they looking like, man, what is this? Like, what's going on? Oh, this is just supporting him? Oh, I support him all the way. Well, I'm going to make sure I get this one. I'm going to go buy all the other ones now. So it's like somebody who may missed the first 2 tapes, now they're buying the first, second, and third tape just off the strength of, you know what I'm saying, the support and just wanting to see you win at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And then, like, with the direct-to-consumer, it's a few different ways you could go about it. You could go, like, they have Shopify, and then it's another website. What's the other one? It's, like, one of the main, like, places where you create websites. I forgot what it is. Wix.
Okay,
you can do Wix, or you could do Shopify. I'm pretty sure there's other ones. And then I use Shopify personally, and then you go on Shopify and they have like third-party applications where you could upload the audio files to sell. They have like 2 or 3 different ones. I use one called Singles, and I just upload them. And then what you can do, like say just say you about to drop an album, you already recorded it, mix and master, whatever, and you upload it to your distro, and then they give you the IRSC codes or whatever, and you could take those codes and paste them when you upload direct to consumer, and then that way it could count towards your streams if you wanted to, or however you want to do it. But how I take it is like the streams are cool, but it's like I feel like streams don't ever really it don't show the impact that an artist has. Like it's like I know I don't get a lot of streams, but the impact that I get from just the people that I see outside and be like, man, I see you with you. It's like I'd rather take that impact than just having 1 million streams and nobody really cares of what I got going on. You feel me? So it's like the impact is just a little bit different. It's a little bit more intimate when you do direct to consumer. And I feel like also we don't really get much off of a stream at the end of the day anyway.
Shit.
So
you get less than a cent.
if you sell direct to consumer, and I've been doing pay whatever you want, but just say you sell it for $10 a copy and somebody buy, you sell 50 copies, you know what I'm saying? That's $500. Distro, it's gonna take you how long to make that money? You know
Thousands of streams.
You're gonna have to, you're gonna break your back trying to get that many streams to make that money off distro, and you still won't make it with however many streams. So it's like you getting that money up front, you able to utilize it and invest into more equipment, to more visuals, whatever it is that you're trying to do. And also, people still gonna stream it, so you still gonna get whatever you make off streaming. So it's like a double up at the end of the day, as opposed to just relying on streaming. Like, I only made $50 off this whole album. Like, it's like I made $550.
Yeah, Gio.
Yeah.
So these sites allow you to upload an audio file, like you're saying with those applets, the same way somebody would sell like a shirt on their Shopify.
Yep, same
Talk
type
about
of thing.
It.
And
Free game.
It's just
crazy.
Like I said, I use a app called Singles, and then. You know what I'm saying? Once you go to it, it's pretty self-explanatory. You upload all your audio files, and then, you title them, name them, throw the artwork on there as you would do in your distro. And then, you know what I'm saying, it creates you a link. You put it on your website, and you decorate it however you want to decorate it. Type in whatever you want to type in, put your price, and people will buy it from you.
That's nuts. Hey, that's free game, brother. You know what I mean?
I'm just here to help.
Come on, bro. That's dope shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Something that is... very, it's actually how I got introduced to you was from your content that you put out, you know what I'm saying? So, real consistent, bro. It's saturation. It's, you know what I'm saying? You're recording right now, bro. It's your camera right there, you know what I'm saying? So,
go, bro.
Yeah, bro, if you could just kind of speak a little bit on your processes and how you got to be this, this person to where content has become, something that, I think you got it down to a science, bro. I know we're always still learning and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But you've got it down pretty tight to where, I think you've got a pretty efficient workflow and you're able to furnish a fuck ton of content for consumers like myself, you know what I'm saying? To be able to check out, you know what I mean? And, I think it takes, I know it takes a lot of work to get there, you know what I'm saying? So just kind of speaking on your journey and how that started and kind of how you got to where you're at now with the content specifically.
I would say I started I would say go on my page, but it's hella shit on there now. But if you go down hella far, it's like I was doing remixes of I did J. Cole, I did a Little Baby, I did a Babyface Ray. I was doing remixes, and this was before I started really posting a lot of content, and I got good traction off of it. And then I'm like, man, okay. And then I'd stop for a while, and I was just posting heck of pictures, and it was people only liked if I posted pictures. So it was when it came down to music, it was man, I'm I want them to like my music. So what can I change about my page for them to like the music as opposed to me just posting up an outfit and a picture? Yeah. So I'm all right, did my research and kind of was man, let me shoot some content for some songs. You know what I'm saying? I was dropping a project. I forget which project it was. I want to say it was Conditioning. It was that was my Conditioning 2. It was my come back to dropping music consistently, you know what I'm saying? And then I did some visualizers, and I did a rollout. I basically kind of put everybody that helped on the project on a pedestal, and I seen the reaction that got. And I'm man, if I take this same approach and go back to my old songs and all my new songs and just shoot content and post that, I could change the trajectory of my page and my traffic, you know what I'm saying? So it's the people that are there for pictures, I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? I want the people that's here for the music. Yeah. So start shooting content, and it was a day, it was a per diem kind of thing. It was I'm shooting a day, I'm editing a day, I'm dropping a day, and I'm hyped every day. I'm shooting content today after work. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it today. And then it got to a point all right, well, you need more. Like, you need more. It's like, are you running low? And I'm feeling empty when I'm not posting. Like, I need more. They love this. Like, okay. So I'm like, man, I got to pump out more. So instead of shooting 1, I'm shooting like 2 and 3 a day now at this point. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to shoot 3. I'm going to edit 1. I'm going to shoot 2 the next day. I'm going to edit 1. And I'm like, all right. And then I start kind of like catching a rhythm. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right. It got to a point where it's like, all right, I'm dropping music now. I'm actively dropping music consistently and content. I got to step it up even more now. So it's like, okay, Saturday, I'm getting up 9 o'clock. I'm shooting content from 10:30 to 1 o'clock as much as I can. It may be 5 pieces. It may be 15 pieces. Boom. Now I'm editing, going home. Instead of recording that song or whatever, I'm editing at least 5 to 6 of them for my week. Like, all right, cool. So I got 5 edited, 10 unedited. I'm lining those up, trying to get everything ready. Boom. That next Saturday, I'm shooting another 15. So it's like I'm always going to be ahead of my curve as far as with the content. And then now I kind of got it on a rhythm. So it's like I got so much content that I have yet to post. All I got to do is kind of scroll through my phone or go on my computer hard drive and boop, drop something. Just close my eyes. I'm going to just throw this on there. All right, this one. All right, what's what we doing today? You know what I'm saying? And then with all the apps that help you schedule now, it's like, shoot, I might as well load up myself for the week, give myself at least 7 posts, and then if I want to post myself manually throughout the, you know what I'm saying, throughout the week, I could do whatever. But it's like I at least got 7 that I know is ready to go at all times. You know what I'm saying?
Fire. That's science. I told you. I knew it. I knew it.
And what I would say too, as far as like with doing the content, is just a way to really like go deep into your catalog. And it'll show you like if you have a catalog, if you need to up your catalog or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case is, like it really shows you yourself. Like you kind of go in like, okay, well, if I record content from my album that I dropped last year and I posted, 300 of these new followers ain't never heard none of my old stuff. Yeah. So this is new to them. You know what I'm saying? I started looking at it that way, like, okay, this old stuff is new to all these new followers I got. So I could post something. I go out every weekend or, you know what I mean, wherever I go, and I get new followers. So it's like when the next day for them to follow me, they're going to see a post. Like, oh, that's bruh. Oh, he. And then they're going to scroll down and see like, oh, he really drops content. And then, you know what I'm saying, every day after from them following me, they're going to see me posting content. And it's like, all right, well, I support dude, or maybe it's too much. I'm going to unfollow him. But either way, it's cool. Like, I want the people that's there to see me do my thing.
Fire.
Yeah, bro. If you don't like saturated content, now is a good time to unfollow.
Yeah,
that's what I've been telling
right
people.
Now. It's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be very saturated,
yes,
very
sir.
saturated, very consistent. If you don't like that, I don't know, really. Unfollow.
Yeah, bro. I mean, pretty much, man. I mean, you said a couple of things too, where it's like, you know, when you go back in the catalog too, it's like when you don't got songs as an artist, it's like. I always equate it to like a product on the shelf. Like if you sell them that thing, then why don't you have, you know, a halfway decent amount on there, right, for people to like consume and shit like that. But I thought it was interesting because I feel like this is lost in music. It seems like when we talk about the social media aspect of it, and I thought it was interesting that you brought it up. I think you're the only one who has said it in this way, because at the end of the day, part of what comes with the artist part of it, I feel like, is the entertainment aspect. And you kind of like mentioned like entertaining people with the content and shit like that. Can you speak more about that? Because like I said, I feel like a lot of people are so either just discouraged by it or just don't like it in general, or like they feel like they don't need it in a way. But at the end of the day, we're like here for entertainment purposes as well. So like, how do you feel kind of about that in that sense?
I feel like the people that don't like it haven't tried it yet, in my opinion. The people that don't like doing content and dropping content, they haven't really tried it. Or, you know what I'm saying, they may have did 1 or 2 pieces and was like,
And that's not enough to find what you like or what you need to lean into.
That's nowhere near enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, with that, like you said, we're entertaining. So it's like, okay, there's shows on TV all day on all channels. There's shows that we don't like, and there's shows we're going to go back and watch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm giving you a bunch of different channels, or not channels, but a bunch of different shows on my channel, it's going to be something that you like. So it's like, all right, if you don't like the one with the mic hanging, me rapping, you might like the one where I'm just rapping and the words showing up. Right. If you don't like the one with the words showing up, you may like just my interviews. You know what I'm saying? And also having all these different platforms, like I noticed my TikTok, they like the interview stuff. You know what I'm saying? Twitter likes the rapping stuff. Instagram likes a little bit of both of them. Just depends on the day of the week. You know what I mean? So it's like us as artists and entertainers, we have to cover all grounds of our fan base. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what somebody that, you know what I'm saying, specifically likes. We got to cover all grounds. And then it's just like one of those things, like you may have a song that's a hit and you feel like it's a hit, but it's old. And you like, I dropped it, or I shot a music video, the video didn't do good, whatever. That was 2021. It's 2023, you got X amount of new followers. Why not bring that video right back? If you feel, you know what I'm saying, if you feel that way about your sound and your music, bring it back to them new followers. The old followers probably already seen it. Cool, all right, y'all sit down. This for the new followers. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe you liked it
followers,
again, shit.
Yeah, the new followers, the old followers probably like, shit, I forgot about this. And the new followers like, damn, this hard. You just dropped this? Oh, no, it's 2021.
You just hit on the head. You said, damn, you just dropped this? That's how they be coming.
That literally
That's
just
how they be
happened.
coming.
Every time.
Man,
So it's
talk
like,
about it, bro.
I got content that's reposted. Like maybe I posted it in January, it's March, I'd repost it. I don't care what day. It's no rules at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like this the one, I'm gonna show y'all that this is the one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have a new song now on my latest project, A Moment's Notice. The song's called World Turning. And I just connect with that song so much, I put it on a lot of my content. Like I put it on my story, I put it on the artwork, I put it on, you know what I'm saying, show clips, whatever. Even if I'm not performing that song, like that's just how I feel about the song. So it's like, you know, people, we hear stuff so much, it's like, damn, I connect. So it's like they might not even go listen to the song, but they might know it when they do hear the song because I done posted it so many different times. They like, like,
or they start liking it.
Yeah. How do I know
In
this
their
song?
face with it.
Oh, I seen this song. Oh, this is the whole song? Oh, it's hard. I'm posted it now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just getting that engagement and then just, like I said, just reaching back in your catalog or just promoting yourself at the end of the day is marketing. And it's like, shoot, all the big brands market every day. They got enough money to never market again. McDonald's, Amazon, Burger King, Walmart, Target. They don't have to post a commercial. Budweiser, nobody. They don't have to post no commercial.
But they do.
But they post every day.
Yeah.
It's on your phone somewhere.
Every
You
day.
say something on the phone.
They never want you to forget them.
Say something about Walmart. Now you got a sponsored post of Walmart on your Instagram.
Drive down the freeway, see it on signs everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like they don't have to do that, but they doing that. You know why? Because it's driving more customers. They got faithfuls from 30, 40 years. Now it's the new people that got their first apartment, that needs groceries, that needs stuff for their house. So they like, I'm gonna make sure your grandma hooked on, your mama, and you, and your kids. I want everybody hooked on. So it's like the same concept.
On Gio. Free game. Talk about it, bro.
Man, you know?
Hey, I wanted to bring this up because just as we were on the conversation with content, it was something that I had written in my phone that I for sure wanted to ask you. We went deep into the catalog, bro. We went deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we went deep. You know what I'm saying? So, you had a YouTube series, bro.
Oh, man.
Early on. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Posted with Junior. Yeah. So from what it looked like, you know, obviously, that's kind of what we were talking about earlier about your music being, you know, starting early in high school. But that looked like, from the look of your YouTube, the first time that you was really like, I'm going to just shoot some shit, like some life shit. I'm going to put it out. I'm going to try to do it consistently. Even, I mean, we could tell it wasn't fucking like you were doing it every week, but it wasn't like there was only one. You know what I'm saying?
It was it was like the seeds of it. It felt like I for sure wanted to ask you too, because then I went and watched one of them and I screenshotted. It might be an old one, but I screenshotted the GoPro. You had a GoPro.
It was a GoPro 3.
You were opening it up, so I was like,
for real, damn. I don't even. I don't remember
like,
that.
That might have been the beginning of that.
Hey, facts. I don't even remember that, but like I would say then. Like I was watching a lot of Wiz Khalifa and Currency and shit.
That's exactly what we talked about.
I watched it, I was like, bruh, this is day in the life. This is Wiz right here. Like
I used to watch so much of that, and I'm like, man, you know what? Like, I mean, I ain't rich, I'm not famous, but I got something worthy of watching. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whatever I did, or you know, me and my partners used to always go to LA, or you know what I'm saying, random stuff. I'm my camera rolling, and I may not always be in it, but you see, you know what I'm saying, from my perspective of what's going on, and then like I got people that liked me off of just that, like not even the music. It was like, bro, when you dropping another poster with Junior, post it. People see me like post it, getting roasted, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. It's like, you know what I'm saying, it just connect. And I feel like you said, that was probably like my first time really
Like
just
getting into that.
saying, you know what I'm saying, just being vulnerable and just posting, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of stuff that didn't make those posts because of, you know, maybe people didn't want to be in it, or they're like, oh, no, don't take that out. And it's like, all right, cool, but I'm going to put as much as I can, as close as I can get to that thin line of not posting as possible, and I'm going to rock with it. It's like, I believe I'm smoking weed on there and all that stuff. Like, my mom seen it, I didn't care. I'm like, bro, like, you don't understand this. You don't understand this. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? You live your life. This is my life. This is what we do. This is what the people like. That's what I'm doing. It's posted with Junior. It's not posted with y'all. It's posted with me.
Hello.
So, you know what I'm saying? You want to come see me?
You put the blunt out.
Yeah. You want to come see me? Come check it out.
That's tight, bro. My favorite thing, bro, for real, bro. My favorite thing about that whole situation, bro, is that we could get on your YouTube and scroll to that. Yeah. Because we live, I feel like, in a generation, a society, there we go, sounding old again, but where it's like, if it's old and it's not new and it didn't hit and it didn't do numbers, take it down. Take it down. Yeah. Take it down. Clean the slate. You know what I'm saying? So it's so dope, bro. Like your Instagram, your YouTube. I would imagine your other platforms. We didn't do any digging on the outside ones, but I'm gonna have to go look now. Yeah. But that shit goes back, bro. You scroll, you can see the journey. The journey is there.
I remember this one dude I saw too was like, he was like, happy anniversary to this one song because he put it on TikTok like 5 times. And on the 5th time, it went viral. It's literally just him.
I think I seen
that shit.
He was. I don't know if it may be the same person, but I've heard a similar story. Somebody did that. They like.
I think it's that.
By the time it was the 4th or 5th time I posted it, that's when it went up.
Yeah.
And I'm like.
Exactly.
And it was the same. It was the same song. I think it looked like it was different videos, but he was trying to do like the same type of dance, like with this shit and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, that site that really goes into the, like you said, like. There's a bunch of people that have never heard it, even if the people at first did.
No, for sure. And I just wanted to say, too, like, it's a guy named, like, 4Kari or something like that, and he got a song called 3 a.m. in Oakland. I don't know if you guys heard it.
Sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'll show y'all guys, whatever. But anyway, I didn't know who he was at all until, like, just say 3 weeks ago, right? And I heard a snippet of his stuff just on, you know what I'm saying, on my, what's it called? Your favorites page or whatever like that. The
Explorer?
Explorer page. I seen him on the Explorer page and I heard it, and he clipped the smallest piece of the song. I'm like, damn, this song hard. And I went to his page and he posted that song on his last 20, 30 reels, that same piece of that same song, which was like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm like, man. And that's kind of what, when I was like, the song, the World Turning song I've been using, I'm like, I've just been posting everything because he did that, and now that song is like, it's hella popular right now. Like people using the sound and everything. And like I said, 3 weeks ago, I didn't know who he was.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. He said he only did the hook or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's not even a hook. It's the intro.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's literally just the intro.
Yeah. Okay. Because he thought that was so good that he was like, I'm just gonna use this one part.
Is he rapping on the mic?
He's rapping, but like it sounds like a Drake kind of song.
Yeah, you got to show us. I'm interested. That sounds tight.
He clipped the intro, which is like 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And then we hear the song. The song is like, it's a good song. Don't get me wrong. But that intro literally changed everything that he got going on. Now you're getting different looks from different people just off that intro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, we seen what that do. Let's do some more stuff. Let's work. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just like that. It's the simple stuff like, you got a whole song, you could chop it up a few different ways, and it might be that the 5th chop that you do, and you like, I don't even really like this part. They like, I love it.
Yeah.
And you like, all right.
I love it.
Yeah, like, I love it too. Like, let's do it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just about being consistent at the end of the day, and then, like, kind of like what you were saying about not deleting stuff and leaving out there. Like, I had somebody tell me, oh, man, you know, I know the Apple Music, you probably, like, what's your numbers, whatever. And I'm like, these are numbers. Like, oh, maybe you should delete that because it ain't doing numbers. And I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I'm just thinking, like, why would I delete this? Like, why would I have faith in it? You may not have faith in it. I don't have the numbers yet, but
who knows?
It's going to be up here forever. Like,
you don't take a product off the shelf and it don't sell. Yeah. And it'll never sell.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to leave it up here and I'm going to make new product. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's a catalog thing. So it's like, all right, I built this catalog and that's 5 tapes ago. That 5th tape hits. Now they want to go back 4, you know what I'm saying, 4 tapes to like see exactly what's going on. They might catch that one that I would have deleted and be like, nah, this better than all the new stuff. You feel me? So it's like, you never know. Everybody likes something different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm throwing a handful of rocks every time, eventually a window's gonna break. Like, I'm not gonna throw a handful at a car every time and miss every single time.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm throwing a handful. I'm not throwing one rock and trying to accurate launching them.
Yeah. Over and over again.
Over and over. If I
It's
break
a
the front
numbers
window,
game.
if I got the front window, I'm breaking it back now. Rear view, passenger, whatever. I'm breaking everything.
Yeah.
Till all
Talk
the
about
windows
it.
out. Until, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, now y'all full of rocks. What y'all gonna do?
Yeah,
and
now
I'm
what?
still throwing more. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna have to get out the car and they gonna have to look at you, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They don't have to-
Throw 'em
they don't
back.
have to see what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
bro, why is all my windows out? Oh, this guy keeps throwing handfuls of rocks. You know what I'm saying?
That's tight, bro. Talk about it, bro.
Well, we were looking at your YouTube, and then I kind of noticed you getting into like the YouTube shorts and shit. And we've like had discussions, and I've had like
Do it.
and I've had like outside discussions. But I was just curious because I remember we were seeing like a YouTube Bay Area like event one time,
Yeah.
and I would think we had seen you on that. Did that like? How was that? And was that like part of what they were kind of like telling you, like that shorts was really about to
Yeah.
be the game type shit?
So basically, it was it's called YouTube Avenues. It was by Wallow and like the YouTube team or whatever, and they were just basically promoting the YouTube Shorts because it's like, you know, that's where we're going at nowadays. Like the shorter, you know what I mean? Maybe you got a music video, but instead of posting the 3-minute music video, you might just post 20 seconds, and that 20-second clip may
That's what goes hot.
give you 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, okay, well, let's
Yeah.
go back and watch the whole video or whatever. But they were just kind of pressing, like, letting us know, like, the YouTube Shorts and the regular YouTube is 2 different engines. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
the viewers that are on YouTube regular and the viewers that are on YouTube Short, it's like, I don't know the exact number. I got the screenshots in my phone. I have to scroll, but it's so many billion viewers on the shorts versus so many million viewers on the regular. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the shorts is engineered to put you out there. You know what I mean? And they like Wallow was like, man, I'm about to post one right now. He just posted it, went up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, he got a bigger platform.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's just like, bro, it's just that simple. He's like, so if you getting paid off of YouTube, you can get paid off YouTube Shorts, and that's 2 different checks. He's like, so I get a YouTube check and I get a YouTube Shorts check.
Yeah.
Why not? You know what I'm
Why
saying?
not?
Why not? And then I got a boy, he does a podcast. It's called What's the Wave Podcast. Shout out to my boy Dylan. But he, I left that interview. You know me, I like to just give off the game, bro. Like, I'm like, man, I don't want to be alone. Like, I don't want to take all the information and just be alone. So I told him, I'm like, man, bro, do YouTube Shorts. He like, bro, what? I'm like, get on your YouTube. Promote your podcast with a YouTube short the day or something before it come out or a few days. Just post it. I mean, y'all too. Like, get on the YouTube Shorts. He posted it. He had like 1,000 views. I don't think I have a YouTube short view that has 1,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at it like, at first I'm like, damn, he got 1,000. And then I thought about it like, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I learned it. I do it. You did it, and he got a bigger jump on his first few posts than I did. But it's like, it's cool. Now he could go tell somebody
applied
else,
it.
and we gonna get the YouTube Shorts popping. And maybe we could collab on a short and, you know what I'm saying, make it go up or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
So it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just all about
Pretty much.
just giving a game. And then, like, with the YouTube Shorts, like I said, it's like that's where the attention span is going. Like, I have a nephew that's 10, my little cousin's 8. They watch YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Like, they don't really care about the long videos anymore. Like, I used to watch day to day,
Yeah,
12-minute whole video. Don't
Wishing it was 16.
don't talk to me until this is over, and I might rewatch it, or I'm gonna go back 2 episodes just to get some more watch time.
Promise you.
Yeah.
They want 15 seconds, haha, laugh, scroll up,
Next.
we gone.
You know what's funny though? Even like
Crazy.
it's crazy. They I think there's some truth in this part of it too. Depending on what it is that you're watching, because there's still like successful like TV shows and movies and shit. And like what's funny is like movies are longer, it seems like, than they've ever been. Like it used to be like
3 hours.
Yeah, bro. It used to be like you could never hit, like, remember like Lord of the Rings and shit? Like those were long as fuck at 2.5 hours. Now that's like regular. That's like normal and shit like that.
And then, like, if you really like it, you be like, man, I wish it was
Yeah.
another. I
Yeah,
wish
exactly.
it was over 30 more minutes.
But it's
40
like
minutes.
when you give that option out though, it's like people will take that instant gratification. It's like that 15-second, and then just keep going because it's like it's there. Like why not? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But it's like you have to find the right medium and shit like that. Like, but yeah, I just find that part of it interesting.
I don't want to open up this can super crazy, but I just know we're all in the same age group, which is super crazy because we've really, truly, honestly seen like the development of short form content. Like we were around like with Vine, and when Vine really got shit popping, you know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, really people don't talk about it, but Snapchat gave you the ability to send 15-second clips, so you could like send things out of your gallery to all your homies or whatever and shit like that. Like, bro, what, like you were saying, it was not like that, bro. We grew up watching fucking 20, 30-minute videos, bro, where, I mean, shit, bro, right? The songs had 3 verses. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit was just different, bro.
One or two hooks and bridged and 3 verses.
Right. So it just seems like, with the attention span, with everything just shortening up. I mean, obviously, there's still that market for the long form, and it has to be there because I think the true connoisseurs of the cultures are going to want that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And whatever industry it's in, you're going to want that shit. But for I think a lot of natural consumers, it's going to turn to that real fast form, content consumption.
You got to figure out how to bring that long form. Like, how do you truly? I just feel like it'll separate people too. Like, what's truly entertaining? You know what I'm saying? Are you entertaining for 15 seconds? Or are you entertaining for longer than that? Can you like?
And I think that's that's the line that starts to get asked, right? Is people like somebody will say, is going viral, the virality or whatever it's called, the virality of TikTok being so high, does it hold the same value as it would have to go viral 10 years ago? I mean, it's up for debate, you know what I'm saying? But when you talk about the reach and how many people you could potentially impact, we talk about impact over reach this last time, right, earlier. So when you talk about, okay, well, if you do have a lot of reach, that doesn't necessarily mean that the impact is there, but it should for sure at least hopefully open up some lanes of opportunity if you put it together and if you're doing what you're supposed to be, hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
Even as we talk about it, it's like that's what we're talking about. We're not sitting here talking about it like, oh, like it's going to blow you up. You're sitting here talking about it like, well, this is what I have to do to get to a specific point. This is what I have to, like, we're not talking about it to be viral. You're talking about it so that that could be the gateway into the music and then into whatever else you want to give people. You know what I'm saying? So,
conversions. This is marketing.
And it's just like letting people in your world. Like, so it's like, all right, if it takes 115-second clips to get you in my world to watch my 2-minute videos, I got you. I'm going to do that. Exactly. And then also, if I got a 3-minute or a 2-minute video, I'm going to chop it up so many different times that you're going to see the whole video through my post anyway. Right. So it's like you're going to see 15 seconds out of that 2 minutes so many different times that you didn't watch it already, whether you know it or not. And then you're like, dang, I want to watch it all at once. Yeah. All right, well, let me go watch it. So it's like you kind of just bring them into your world, you know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, it's like a conversion thing. It's like, all right, you didn't watch all these, and watch these long forms, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Because I'm going to get both these YouTube checks.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you're talking about support, right? That's what we want to do for our folks, right? That's why we engage in the YouTube shorts and the YouTube videos that we see. Because, bro, that's the easiest way, bro. I'm not writing that check. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else writing that check. You know what I'm saying? That's the most basic form of support. It's like, you don't want to direct to consumer? That's cool. Go watch my YouTube videos. Yeah. Short form and long form. Yeah. Man, check that shit out.
Just giving them options, too.
Can I bring up that quote from that? I'm just going to get into it. All right, Gary, I need you to give me some feedback. I'm going to read this quote out right here real quick, bro. Just let me know what you think about this, okay? It's nothing specific, just, Quote, I've decided to stop wearing underwear. Close quote.
Decided to stop wearing underwear.
Yeah.
Why would somebody do that?
Hey, man, this is on September 29th, 2015. You said this.
I said this?
Yeah, you said this.
I said this?
On your Facebook, September 29th, 2015, you said, quote, I've decided to stop wearing underwear, close quote. So I was just going to see if that journey is still, you know what I mean?
Damn, and where you at? Crazy. I don't even remember saying that, bro. I don't know what I was on. I don't know what I was on, but I definitely wear underwear.
Okay, bro.
I may have been going through something, you know what I'm saying, to where I'm like, you know what, I'm going to just wear some shorts and just freelance. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just free ball it.
That day was up.
Hey, Facebook a wild place for like the people who started with it. Yeah,
so it's like,
for all of us that day.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, don't go to my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to get your time, bro.
Wearing underwear. I'm trying to think, what was I going through? I had to be, I don't know, 2015, I might have lived in Oregon. I don't know what was going on, bro. That's wild. Right. That's wild. I would never quote nothing like that today.
Hey, bro, we love your life, bro. It's a little bit of light during the interview. Funny, you know what I'm saying? I know we was talking serious for a while.
That's a good find, though, bro. That's a good find. Bro.
Yeah, hey, we're a little proud of
I'm
ourselves.
I'm gonna go dig
We
on
was
my
proud of
Facebook
ourselves.
and see. I'm gonna leave everything up there. I just want to see what I was
like
on,
what
bro.
you was doing. Yeah. I thought it was interesting, like to go back to the YouTube, like to see, like age wise, like. This shit says 9 years ago. I was like,
that's a young
shit,
Gary, bro. No hair.
bro, yeah.
That's fade. That's fade Gary.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we did see Fade Gary.
You probably seen 3 different sets of dreads of Gary too, because it's like my 4th or 5th set of dreads.
Yeah.
So it's like
I saw somebody with a fucking mix board next to a pool.
Oh, yep. See, I was in Oregon. Yeah. I was in Oregon. That's when I lived in Oregon. Shout out to my boy Javon. But he used to DJ. You know what I'm saying?
That was wild.
And I moved to Oregon. We did a party. It was like an indoor swimming facility. You know what I'm saying? And he was the DJ and I was the camera dude. You know what I'm saying? So we had a camera for the event and I had my GoPro. Like that was like just to document my journey. You know what I'm saying? So that was just one of them things. It was like, man, like cameras rolling. This what we doing. This where we at. We had an indoor party. He DJing. I'm the wingman. You know what I'm saying? I done jumped in the water, all type of stuff. Like it was cool. It was cool.
That's just tight.
I kind of wanted to get touch on. Do you feel like everything that we've talked about? Do you feel like because you said you went to Oregon, but are you from Vallejo or you?
Yeah, I'm from Vallejo. I just stayed in Oregon for it was probably like 6-7 months.
Oh shit! Okay, hella short.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like we kind of go back and forth. Like we ask people and talk about it amongst ourselves and shit like that. But like the Bay Area music scene feels like everyone kind of influences each other, and more even so than music. But it feels like a pretty tight knit community. Does that like ring true to you? And do you feel like that's influenced kind of some of the things that we've talked about already? And even going further than that, because I see that Shady Bunch
LP
LP
shout out to my
thing.
boys, yeah,
and I'd be seeing you on that page and shit like that.
Yeah.
So could you just kind of talk about like the scene in general, kind of like what that's about, and just like
I would say like in the Bay Area, it's like 3 different music scenes. Like if you really dial into it, you know what I'm saying? You got your hardcore, thugged out, trapped out, shoot 'em up, bang bang music scene. And then you got your like true artists, you know what I'm saying? Engineer, produce their own music, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then you got your like pop music scene in the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like all of them have similar like swag, you know what I'm saying? Just because that's where we from. But they, you know what I'm saying, everything is a little bit different. And I feel like, I've heard the hardcores make songs with the pops and any other combination in between, you know what I mean? And I just feel like we kind of, the Bay Area, we originate a lot of stuff that goes on, whether it's fashion, music, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that's going on. So sometimes when we see somebody else doing something that we ain't really seen, we take advice early, like we steal advice early, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna just take that and add that to what I'm doing too. You feel me? So it's like, oh, he doing that his way. I'm gonna take a little bit of that and run it with mine, and I'm gonna take a little bit of that and run it with mine. So it's like now we kind of all coexist in this industry, you know what I'm saying? And everybody kind of do their own thing, but it's just like I said, we just kind of steal advice from each other without knowing, or like some people pride in a way they be like, oh, I'm not gonna tell him he did this, but it's like, shoot, I take advice from everybody that's doing something, whether it's Larry June, Simba, La Russell, you know what I'm saying, my partners that do music, the MTMC, which we made the Shady Bunch, like I take advice and tools from everybody, or like, you know what I'm saying, I watch y'all stuff, I watch y'all podcasts, I listen to, you know what I'm saying, when you post your music stuff, I heard your beats that you make, like I take a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying, and I kind of utilize that into me, you know what I'm saying, like, because it's only gonna make you stronger. It's like the more tools you got, the better you are equipped to do whatever it is that you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like the scene in the Bay, it's a lot of that going on. It's like people taking tools from everybody else, and then a lot of people giving out the tools nowadays. At first it was more so I'm keeping my tools, but now it's like people like, like, what am I to keep all these tools, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be by myself at the end of the day. It's like, shoot, I want you to win, I want you to win. We all could do it, you know what I'm saying? It's 1 million out there for you, it's 1 million out there for you, it's 1 million out for all of us. Why not? You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like one of them things, like, instead of being selfish, we see where that got us as a whole. But Atlanta, they're not selfish. You see where that got them as a whole. So it's like, I feel like we starting to see that, and everybody's trying to like everybody want to be on at the end of the day. Everybody wants to get on. No matter whatever they say, everybody wants to get on, regardless of what it is. If it's, you know what I'm saying, real estate, music, whatever it is, car wash, everybody wants to get on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's room for all of us. We just got to support each other. You know what I'm saying? And I think we starting to realize that, and that's why you seeing like a shift in the Bay Area music, because it's like we all kind of like, oh, well, he doing this. Instead of hating on him, bruh, shit, I'll repost him, or I'm going to tell him, you know what I'm saying? Are you doing your thing, or whatever the case is. Like, I'm going to make sure I give him some flowers, because that might be the flowers that he needs to, you know what I'm saying, get his confidence up by, oh, okay, bro just told me this, and he been doing this, so yep, all right, let me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's how I look at it at the end of the day. Not everybody looks at it that way, but that's how I look at it, and I feel like it just makes for a better community all around, whether it's music or whatever. Like, it just helps everybody out.
100, bro.
Hell yeah. Fire.
Couldn't have said it better. That shit sound tight.
Yeah,
on everything.
That's what it is, bro. At the end of the day, like, I'm not a selfish person. Like, when I play basketball, I was a point guard. So, you know what I'm saying? People that know me that hoop, I don't got the best jumper. You know what I'm saying? I can hit you a CP mid-range, but I'm a defense, and I'm going to get it off to who I know got the jumper. You know what I'm saying? So if I know I don't got the jumper in this field or whatever, I'm going to get it to somebody that know that got the jumper, and then they going to show me how to shoot that same shot. And I'm like, okay, well, all right, you know what I'm saying, cheat codes, engineer, whatever. I'm like, man, this is what I do. He might say, bro, nah, you should do this, whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? Because he's engineered a million more sessions than me. So now it's like, all right, I'm taking his advice. All right, boom. You know what I'm saying? Now my mixes sound better. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, bro, how did you be coming up with this and your raps, whatever? Then you might be like, man, I just whoop-de-whoop. And I'm like, oh, well, let me take that. And you know what I'm saying? Vice versa. And it's like, it just makes everybody better.
Yeah. Vice versa for sure. Because once I seen you with the GoPro, it was over with. Because I had brought it up a couple times. That was mandated, bro. We have to get one, bro. Maybe two for the studio. We need that.
Yeah, I need to upgrade. I'm rocking the old thing, bro, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm like, hey.
When you upgrade and you ready to sell.
That one got the crack screen. You don't even want that, bro.
Man, I was just talking about this on the Let's Talk About episode. I said, hey, man, if all you got is an iPhone 6 with a crack screen, and that's why you're not shooting content, shoot.
Shoot.
But we got more than that, so it's all good.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
You see that thing right there? That's not an iPhone with a crack screen.
Nah, that's my baby right there.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? No cap. Shout out Mike behind my baby. You know what I'm saying? Pause. That sounds crazy.
Hey, bro, what they...
Shout out Mike behind the Sony camera. Yeah.
Hey, bro, what they got in that Vallejo water, bro? I remember there was.
Bro, we trying to figure it out, bro.
There was like a month span where I was just meeting just hella Vallejo artists. Just was like
spit crazy.
It was when like I first met Ray Sale and shit. And then all of a sudden it was someone else. And then it was someone else. And then like everyone started to get it put on like LaRussell. And then you came through and I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
Some in your water.
What I'm gonna tell y'all about Vallejo, we in the middle of everything. You know what I'm saying? We small, but we, you know what I'm saying? We can blast the Sac, Fairfield, Sac, Vacaville, all that.
Blast
we can get to the Bay, you know what I'm saying? City, whatever. So we in the middle of all of that, bro. And I feel like I said, we got all of that in us, you know what I mean? And then it's just like, being from Vallejo, you want to get out of there so bad. Like, even if you like make it, like you'll still live there in a sense, but you want to rise above Vallejo so bad. Like, that's just one thing that you want to do, being from Vallejo, and that's everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that will to want to get out of there so bad and to rise above it. It just creates beasts. Like, it creates real beasts out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I would say even like at my high school, we had a Little Yee. He graduated from our high school. Lil Pete went to our high school. You know what I'm saying? The SOB, RBE, some went to my high school, some went to Vallejo High. Like, she went to my high school for...
Damn, really?
She went to my high school for like maybe like a semester, just say, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And it was crazy. I got a story. So I was supposed to buy her iPhone. I'm like, man, she was like, I'm selling this iPhone too, but I just got some important contacts that I got to get out. Whatever. She's like, I'll sell it to you tomorrow. I'm like, yep, I'll bring the cash, whatever. I'm like, and I was thinking of it bigger than just like, I'm buying this iPhone. It was like, shoot, this Gabby Wilson, she's signing Nick Cannon, whatever. And then the next day, somebody stole her phone.
Damn.
Never seen her again.
Damn.
Now she's her.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
That's wild. You know why that's wild too? Because her whole persona is her, right? Like, you don't want to know like her name and shit, and like for the people who knew before, it's like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
That's Gabby Wilson. She was a star before she was a star. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro, but she just like, she has so much love at a young age because she's younger than me. she had so much love. Like when she did come to our school for that moment of time, she had so much love, but she wanted to just be a normal person. Like she, you know what I'm saying, at PE, she sweats over the clothes. Like I'm not finna really participate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing.
We know
I'm
what
not,
that look like.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be out here running and I'm just like y'all at the end of the day. Like, don't treat me no different. You feel me? And it was like, just to see her take it to the level where she took it to, it's like,
damn.
It just showed everybody in the city, like, it's possible, bro. Like, it's possible. You don't got to be a thug. You don't got to be, you know what I'm saying, killing nobody to make it. You could be yourself 100% and take it there.
Fire, bro. That's crazy. Is she from, where's she from at?
She's from Vallejo. I don't know exactly what part, but she's from Vallejo. She went to, you know what I'm saying, elementary, all of that.
Yeah.
And then she became like, I think she was signing Incredible with Nick Cannon for a while, so she was kind of like homeschooled.
Oh, yeah.
And traveling and all that. So I was like, bro, she's been a star.
Yeah.
She just had to, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if they stole her phone and that turned her up, but she took it there after that.
She said, God damn it.
She had to get out of Vallejo.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. Damn.
Crazy, bro.
It's just one of those things. Like the V is like, you come to the V, you'll meet 10 different people that do similar things, but they totally different people. You like, oh, well, man, my boy do this, that, and third, and he might lead you to somebody that's do more of the stuff that you do, or he might, you know what I'm saying? It's like you run into somebody in the V, you'll never know what could come out of it. He might know your first cousin. You like, bro, you talking about Lil so-so? Yeah. How you know him? Oh, bro, you know me and his cousin with the whoop. I remember you was a baby. You remember me? How you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just one of those places, like, everybody kind of knows somebody that you know, and from all over, though, not just in Vallejo. Like, they know. I don't know how, but we know, bro. Like, we just know. We hip to everything, bro.
Like that,
we hip to everything,
That's
bro.
so funny.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna ask you, because we asked the Bay Area artists this shit, but give me some pros and cons of SAC, because I know you lived here for a little bit.
Pros and cons of SAC,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Or the comparison. I don't know. I don't remember the exact question, but I remember Gino came through and was like, I'm gonna give y'all a sandwich of compliments and cons. But yeah,
I would just say SAC is like really, like, that's, some people, not all people, but they take that gangbanging serious. You feel me? So you could get caught up in that by not even trying to. You know what I mean? So that's like one of them things you can't mess with certain people because they mess with certain people, and if you see messing with certain people, then other people are gonna be like, oh yeah, it's up. You know what I mean? Now you got
you're a
ops.
target.
Yeah, now you got ops, and you're not even that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? So that's like definitely some of the cons. Versus the Bay Area, it's like it's no real gangbang. It's like you got neighborhoods, people from neighborhoods, but you got people from all neighborhoods messing with somebody from another neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Whether via family or grew up, childhood friend, whatever. It's like SAC, they don't care. You could be blood cousins and it's up with you. You feel me? So it's like I don't like that personally. You know what I'm saying? Cons though, I would say the artist, like I don't know if y'all know who C Plus is from SAC.
Yeah.
He I think his Instagram's like Plus Money or something like that. But like I met him, Kuya Flip.
Shout out Kuya Flip.
I think another dude named Zeta Prophet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we know, bro.
I'm trying to think of who else that I met. And then, like, I mean, even with you guys, too, like, y'all make a certain kind of music, and it's, like, really lyrical based. You know what I mean? Like, it's lyric based. Like, a lot of, like, if you dive into SAC, a lot of artists are lyrical based. Like, it's not even about the gang, or there's nothing about that. And it's like, bro, this is what I like. This is hip-hop. You feel me? It's, like, more hip-hop-ish. The Bay, you got lyrical people, too, but everybody want to be fly. Everybody want to... You know what I'm saying? Everybody want all the baddest bitches. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, smoke the most weed, whatever. It's like we do have a portion of people that are pure lyricists, but it's like just because of our culture, we got that other stuff involved in our bars, just naturally. You know what I'm saying? SAC, it's like you have that too, but you have a lot more lyrical-based music, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I mess with the artists that I mess with in SAC. It's like, bro, y'all talking that talk. Like, that's what I want to hear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear nothing that's just some make-believe BS. Like, I want to hear something that's in your spirit, that's in your soul. Like, you feel me? And a lot of the SAC artists that I deal with and listen to, that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's where I connect with them at because of their music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like two different worlds, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, SAC has its benefits, and the Bay has its benefits, but I'm just from the Bay, so, like, I've adapted more to the Bay style and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But I would say, like, sound-wise, like, I don't really have a specific sound. Like, I was talking to somebody, like, the other day about that. Like, I don't really have a specific sound. I just goes off what feels good, you know what I mean? And I get that from the Sac artists and the Bay artists. It's like, I just go off what feels good, you feel me? And that's what I'm reciting.
Yeah, fire. Hell yeah.
Couldn't have said it better, brother. Come on, bro. No, that's dope, bro. That shit is really dope to get kind of like a omniscient view, you know what I mean, a little third-party perspective on the city, bro, because, you know, bro, this is home, bro, so we love it. But, you know, just like anybody feels about their home, of course, we feel like there's things that we're, you know, missing in and things we're lacking in and shit like that, bro. So it's nice to hear somebody give us, you know what I mean, some flowers and say shout out to City, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got to play defense for this motherfucker so goddamn often, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because it's like, I mean, same thing in the Bay too, but it's like I said, out here it's like a lot of gang and shoot 'em up, bang, bang music too. So it's like when you're not doing that, it's like the masses try to put you lower because it's like, oh, well, this is what's hidden. This is what's, he killed three, 4 people in this verse. This going hard. It's like, bro, I ain't killed nobody. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, evolving and leaving a legacy and longevity. Like, you don't want to hear about that. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you playing defense. He's like, bro, I'm trying to hold it down for us, you know what I'm saying, in this aspect. And y'all going with this. It's like, I can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't much to do but just be yourself, bro. Like, and that's kind of where I'm at in my stage of making music. It's like, man, I done tried different style beats that was hot. I done tried saying certain things. And, I mean, I always be true to myself, but I'm at a point now where it's just like, I'm going to do what I feel is in my heart, and I'm going to say what I feel is on my mind. And the people that relate and gravitate to it, those are the people I want around. If they don't relate and gravitate to it, then go listen to the other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's right there for you.
So,
talk about it, bro.
Everybody got an option. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving a different option.
Yep.
Search.
True.
100, bro. True. Like a motherfucker, man. Well, shit, bro. We could keep getting intellectual for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and steer just a little bit left, bro, just because I am curious about some upcoming stuff. But you know, if you could just let us know a little bit about what we could maybe look forward to in the short term future coming up here, and you know what Gary working on currently. You know what I'm saying?
Or long term too.
Yeah, shit. If you got the long term, yeah, whatever, man. You know what I mean? What's this future looking like? What we on?
I would say short term, man. Expect a lot more content, a lot more music. I'm dropping, bro. Like, it's no need to really hold it. It's like, I mean, you can get your stuff together and make it right and make it sound how you want it to sound. But when you get it there, drop it. You know what I'm saying? If you got it done, you're just gonna keep having done music in your bag. And like that meme with the big backpack, this how much unreleased music I got. It's like, if you the only one riding around listening to it, how you gonna get new fans? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So expect a lot of music, content. I'm about to start doing a lot more music videos. Just to diversify my content, because I've been going a lot with just the straight rapping, so I'm going to kind of do a little bit more videos and vlog-style footage and just kind of change up.
Post it with Junior.
Yeah, like pretty much bring some stuff like that
we
back.
Need that.
Like
we need that.
I would say the older I've gotten, I've retracted from my personal life, but it's like that's kind of what brings people in, so I got to just kind of get out of my way with that and just do that.
That's the context for your story, which is the music. That brings the context.
Exactly. And that's what I had an interview. Basically, somebody was going to ask me, like, what's your strategy with the content and whatever. I'm like, it's just giving people a different side. Like, I could rap right now. It's like, all right, cool. But it's like hearing me talk about this, it's like, bro, I see how his mind works. Mm-hmm. Now when I listen to his music, it makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? Now that song that I liked, I really like because this is really him. You know what I mean? But to steer away from that a little bit, also, shows coming up. I don't have any dates specifically, but I've been reaching out with people. I had like maybe 3 shows so far this year, which was more than I had last year, all as a whole. It's only March, so you know what I'm saying? Right. More shows, and just being outside, being around. You know what I mean? Just brushing shoulders and elbows with the greats, with the, you know what I'm saying, the up and comings and all that. Like I just recently went to a NAV show. My boy from Canada had an artist, Realist K. I think he's from Canada. He had me pull up to the show. You know what I'm saying? I brush shoulders with, you know what I'm saying, Nav, DJ, whatever. It's like, and I'll take it as like, even if you don't listen to my music, you see my face. You know what I'm saying? So now you see my face. So when you see it somewhere else, you're like, bro, he look familiar. And it's like that artist effect I always talk about. It's like, all right, he see me there, shook hands, whoop-de-whoop. Now a year from now, you're like, bruh, that's bruh from the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's do this or whatever. And it's like it's just easier to network. Yep. And then long term, I would say like just like cementing my name like in the history of in the game, like hip hop music, like just all around, just being an influence, not only with music but just my character. You know what I'm saying? Personality, just being a leader of the new school of just doing you and doing it your way and getting the results that you're looking for, whether it take 1 try or 1,000. Like we gonna keep throwing them rocks. Like I said earlier, we gonna keep throwing them rocks, and you know what I'm saying? We gonna make something stick, and we gonna leave a legacy.
Yeah, fire.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gotta get tuned the fuck in, brother.
Tap in.
Come on, man. Look, bro, I know I said it once at the beginning, but again, bro, I just gotta give you your flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? You a motherfucking inspiration, man. Iron sharpen iron like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Keep going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? We here for it, you know what I'm saying? The people here for it, you know what I'm saying? It's just tight, bro.
Thank you.
Bro.
And I would say, too, man, I appreciate y'all for even giving artists or, you know, whatever, entrepreneurs, however, you know, a platform to really just be themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, you come in here and just vibe out and really talk about your life, and you don't know who life you may change when you drop the video, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all giving people an inside look on a lot of stuff that's being overlooked, you know what I mean? So, and that's why I like the platform so much, because I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't watch a lot of the content that y'all drop from these interviews, and I'm like, man, I feel like I could contribute, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just one of them things, like, it's so much game that's not given, and y'all giving a platform for people to just spill it out.
Hell yeah, bro. Love your life for it, bro.
Yeah.
All right, there's this quote, bro. I hate this quote. It's some OG used to tell me. It's that shit, bro. I grew up on it, and then, like, get older, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I mean, it's the game is to be sold, not told, you know what I'm saying? I'm up here screaming, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? On GOD,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like, yeah, you could sell everything, but then it's like now you creating people that have like animosity. They're like, oh, well, I'm not gonna buy it, cause like who does he think he is? Yeah. It's like you give it away for free and just tell them it's like, shoot, you still could make your money, you still could do what you do, but now you inform somebody. Now somebody is more willing to pay for what you doing. Like they like, oh, well, shit, he gave me the game, he dropped this, I'll support him.
Like
shit, he helping me sell my album, he helping me drop content. I'm supporting him, because if I wouldn't have got the game I got from him, I'd probably still be sitting here chilling and, you know what I'm saying, not doing much. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff that you do for free, you will get paid in the long haul. You don't get paid right then and there, but you'll get paid in the long haul. And it's like, it's really what you're doing it for. It's like you could do it to get paid, or you could do it to really give back and create a legacy, like I was saying. And it's like, that's what I'm here for, create a legacy, bruh. And that's obviously what y'all here for, is to create a legacy. So in 9 years, when you go back to the groundwork episodes from 9 years ago, you'll see like, oh, bro, we was talking about this then, or, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy stuff. Now, 9 years later, we in different venues holding panels, groundwork panels, you know what I'm saying, for up and coming artists. And
welcome to the Groundwork Summit.
Yeah, exactly. We got the Groundwork Summit at the Groundwork Festival. You feel me?
I'm on that word as of lately, bro. Gotta mean something, bro. I've been fucking with the summits lately, you know what I mean? Yeah, we trying to start the summit,
like
bro.
4 hours.
Yeah, bro. No, it's been like 2 days, bro. Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, that's real dope, you hear me? Yeah. Shout out to you, Gary, bro. That's real tight shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we got to have this conversation like a motherfucker, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through, man.
Well, shit, bro. We wrapping up segment 2. You know what I'm saying? We not done yet. You know what I mean? We about to rock into one of my personal favorites. You know what I'm saying? We rocking into motherfucking Wrk Radio. My brother Chico Beats over there getting synced up with his phone. But basically, man, each of 3 of us got a local track, man. This last 10 minutes, we're gonna rock out to some music. I was gonna say we about to smoke some weed, but we're not. We can't smoke in here. You know what I'm saying? we gotta rock out to some music, man. You know what I'm saying? Post, chop it up about these artists, man, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah. I'll go first this time.
Yeah, that's right. What you got for us?
Yeah. I got a song. I think you're gonna fuck with it for sure. It's by someone I for sure you know, Katie the Poet.
Oh, my dog. Hey, hold on. Shout out to my boy Katie the Poet. He goes stupid.
Okay.
He goes stupid, bro. He goes stupid.
Yeah, dope song, dope artist. It's called Dropping Gems. It was released last month. And I fucked with it. So Katie the Poet, Dropping Gems.
Yes, sir.
Dropping gems like I'm fleeing robbery scenes. They hate when you exceed what they thought was your peak, yeah. Now when I lose friends, it's more like they losing me. They treat beef like a ring, they parading in the street. PTSD from niggas trying to clip what I fly with. NFL pregame, I know folks made a dime flip to numbers that make thump or something Mando to ride with. So fucked up if you love me, I think you playing mind tricks with an art so sacred. Giving heart ups dangerous, they send shots off daily, but they all so aimless. Still who I was, I'm just far more anxious. Cause hate is a cancer and they seen all 4 stages. I be trying but mainly doing. Privately made it through it, the light was my main influence. I'm high-key afraid of losing. They might play this on a loop and I might say the newest school. Shoot the lights out, I can't miss. I got them like damn, this nigga who. All that I've seen, places I've been, would change a thing, no. But what I can, all that I've seen, all that I am, I had to wait so long, yeah. Can't wait again, yeah. Sometimes could be an avid sign, ignore it with selective sight. How often you think about having more, damn near every night. Some shit can't be fixed with blue strips or soaking in rice. Important to separate what you think and what you know in life. Find a passion, hold it tight. Often think about days when I just wrote to write, but now I'm hip that folks hear this and know they ain't alone in fights that play more than ourselves. First one from the fam that I saw make it was the rail. I got acquainted with the rail, cause the shit won't grind itself. Skating over kicks and bells and samples that touch the soul. Mine'll never be for sale. We could freely read and write, they dropping out to make a sale. If our ancestors was here, they probably SMH as well. Far as I could tell, if I lead a game, it's going stale. I drop and give them hell on the loop until they send me there. Going against the group, the only way for me to make it fair. Use me as living proof. If you down, got a choice about being there. I've seen places I've been, would change a thing, no. But what I can, all that I've seen.
That's just tight.
Shout out to my dog KD. I ain't even heard that one. I'm gonna keep it a band. I ain't heard that one.
Bro, it's going crazy.
Fine, bro.
That's
Places I've been. Like, just the way he's hitting that shit, bro. It's just tight to me, bro.
Yeah.
They said the only way to make it fair if I'm going against the group. Like,
sheesh.
he not playing either, cause I've been in lab with him multiple times, and he'll take it there. I gotta rewrite everything. Like, damn.
Crazy.
Child bros on the nuts.
Hell yeah. Let's go with you since you were so eager. You texted it to me. You ain't never did that before.
Well, because I figured you was far, so I was going to look like a, you know what I mean? I was going to look crazy trying to lean over and tell you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, shit, man. Look, this next one, you know what I'm saying? Dope artist, you know what I'm saying? He from the area, he from the vicinity, you know what I'm saying? You may or may not have heard of him, you know what I mean? Yeah. What, bro? I'm doing my motherfucking intro, bro. Damn, let me live, bro. Can you let me live, bro? Look, man, we actually was just talking about it earlier on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? This actually, our dog, Gary Jr., you know what I'm saying? World turning, this off a moment's notice. Yeah, we was just talking about it, you know what I mean? So we figured, you know what I mean? I made a little last minute
pivot.
You know what I mean, bro? Because it just felt like what needed to happen, bro. You know what I mean? Because I haven't heard it, and you tell me this is the slap. So come on, brother, let's go. Let's get to it, man. Wrk Radio, man.
Let's do it. Junior.
The world turning, money burning all up in my head. On my mind, on my grind, I gotta get this bread. The world turning, money burning all up in my head. On my mind, on my grind, I gotta get this bread. And I'm coming to get everything that's sold to me. I'm just amplifying everything that's shown to me. The room gravitates to me and I'm prone to it. Been through every emotion and I got songs for it. I was reading haikus, became my own poem. treat life like 4th and goal, bitch, I'm going for it. Kicking field goals on the gram, that's a goal post. You just be up on the gram, where'd your goals go? Fall off and bounce back, GZ Pogo. I don't need no rollout, my life the promo. Shit, I look at me as a blessing. Fresh clothes, fresh flows, I don't need a refreshment. Dropping gems in my post, I think I need me a segment. I'm gonna be there in a minute, all I need is a second. Going off, but it's on like the heat of the pressure. Shit, I got some right now, but I'ma need me some extra. The world turning, money burning all up in my head. On my mind, on my grind, I gotta get this bread. The world turning, money burning all up in my head. On my mind, on my grind, I gotta get this bread. The room gravitate to me and I flow for it. Been through every emotion and I got soul for it. The room gravitate to me and I flow for it. Been through every emotion and I got soul for it.
That shit was heavy, brother.
Yeah,
That's just tight as fuck. I'm fucking with it heavy.
Right on, appreciate
Come
you, bro.
on.
And I kind of did it like a little, not unorthodox, but basically just 2 hooks in a longer verse than normal. Instead of doing 2 verses, I just did like a longer verse and 2 hooks, kind of just for performance purposes too. Like that way I could do the whole song. You feel me? As opposed to just having to cut a verse off or whatever. So yeah, that's one of my ones, man. Shout out to my boy J-Mo for producing that one for me. That's my dog.
On everything, it's just tight, bro.
All right, bro. You up next.
It's on me.
Who you want? What's the song called? What's the artist? Go ahead, give me a little bit of intro.
So this song that I'm gonna play, I had a few options, but I would say this one is the one that kind of clicks most to me. It's by a guy named King Hendrick. I want to say he's from Houston. I'm not 100% sure on that, but he was on a Babyface Ray album and stuff like that. But it's crazy when, earlier I was talking about like catalog, right? So I heard him the end of last year on Babyface Ray. Him and Babyface Ray did a song, whatever. So I went back to go see, and this song is from 2019. You feel me? And it just hit with me, bro. And that just kind of showed me also like, man, you gotta keep everything. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's
right.
called it's King Hendrick. It's called Jimmy Fallon. That's one of my I don't know. It's like one of them songs where you just jump in the car, like as an artist too. You jump in the car, you turn it on, you be like, yep.
Get you in the mode.
You try to it's like you just ride to it and it feel like, yeah, I'm finna be something. You feel me? Like I gotta figure out how I can make it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Jimmy Fallon.
King Hendrick, shout out my dog.
Figure out how I try and figure out how I'ma make it to Jimmy Fallon. Wonder what the people gon' say when they hear me rapping. Wonder if the world gon' relate when they hear me snapping. I can tell you why I used to stay and I feel embarrassed. You could tell us that was Section 8, we was living lavish. Pride beat the case against the state and go triple platinum. Love fees, court fees, bonds, and shit got at 'em. I ain't miss a meal one time, I'm getting fatter. I never see these niggas on the plane in first class. Last 60 days, bank statement was Hermes. Hiking through the hills, try not to go around the curve fast. Hit the crib, take a cat nap in the bird bath. Back to the money, I know how to preserve cash. You just pull up in the same Mercedes my girl had. I can't be around negative vibrations, my nerves bad. You ain't seeing growth, used to selling them dirt bags. I've been counting money all day, I got hunchback. The more you make, the more you feel like hate, it's a fun fact. Back against the wall, I never fall like a thumbtack. Back when sent me 20 pounds a lot, it was compact. I don't need nobody flying my contacts. Grandma never hesitate to call when it come to that. Many niggas got arachnophobia. The spider drop top, I might catch pneumonia. It's hot in the winter, man, them people is on you. This the perfect time to turn the trap into rap money. See a customer out in public, I gotta act funny. Know my new plug make her wanna kidnap Sonny. Noble in the evening, leave the engine and the eggs running. How we been eating and they just telling me it's bread coming. Niggas crying over spilled milk, we be bread rumming. Cell phone ringing, nigga hop up out the bed thumbing. Made it from the bottom with a remarkable thing. Rinsed my soul in the shower, left a horrible stain. Don't let the pocket watches knock you, that's the start to the
game. Marble floors that threw dirt on the carpenter's name. You gon' feel more hurt when you walk in the rain. When you figure out your worth, profit off of the pain. Yeah, belly of the beast is in heaven for a G. I was popping pops to come back down from heaven for a week. Yeah, trying to figure out how I'ma make it to Jimmy Fallon. The people probably run up on stage, they hear me rapping. Wonder if the world gon' relate when they hear me snapping. I can tell you why I used to stay and not feel embarrassed. You could tell us that was Section 8, we was living lavish. Mama used to keep a warm plate on the kitchen cabinet. So proud I beat the case against state and go triple platinum. You should come and visit my estate, we really haven't. Proud of my peers, now we hopping off of lids. I see mama relapse and she started drinking beers. I was living my fears, then I started switching gears. CPS took my brother, I was too young to shed a tear. That could work 2 jobs, you imagine how that feel. Trump cut the Medicaid, they take away your pills. Had to bond, I pay the lawyer and help mama pay the bills. When you come up out that water, you feel like a Navy SEAL. In true times of despair, real man never kneel. A wise man told himself that when he was stretching still. How I come up with them funds like somebody left a will. When you rumble in the jungle, learn to shuffle what you kill. Granny worked real hard, Walmart for 20 years. Had to ask for some strength from the Lord when she was ill. And I rolled with the punches, did that shit for Emmett Till. Know a guy hear my testimony, he gon' get the chills.
Wonder how I'm gonna make it to Jimmy Fallon.
I'm telling you, bro. And it's like he kind of give like that struggle and the come up throughout the whole song. Struggle, come up,
yes,
struggle, come
bruh.
up. Like that's one of my ones. I like when I start my day off. A lot of times I just turn that on first, and everything that come after that, it just be like whatever.
Putting that on at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
4:30.
Tell you, turn that on in the morning. You gonna wake up like, oh yeah.
King Hendrix.
I think it's Hendrick
Jimmy
with a dollar
Fallon.
sign.
Yeah, it is a dollar sign.
S.
But it came up for me pretty quickly. So
Yeah, if you type in King Hendrix, he don't really got that much music out. That's the thing. But it's like I heard him on a song last year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I need to hear more.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that was one of the ones. Like I said, it was 2019, bro. Like that just go to show, like.
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
never know,
music,
bro.
Music never really go away, bro. Like if it's good music,
Yeah.
it just
And you
probably
leave it there, and you
Yeah.
actually like give it a space to hold.
It's like it good music don't never go anywhere, man. It's just all about, you know what I'm saying, just being came across by the right person or anybody rather.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, you do your thing long enough, they gonna be listening to your old stuff like it's new. Like, 'cause I listen to that like it's 2023.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it like it's brand new.
Yeah.
You just show me a brand new
to
song,
you, it's
bro.
brand new.
Exactly.
Brand new song.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
That's crazy,
Oh,
bro.
shit. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all. Let me give a shout out, man. Shout out to Groundwork, man. They really putting in the groundwork for real, man. You know, I had to step in the building because I'm doing the same thing. So, you know, great
Talk
minds
about
think
it.
alike.
Man, brother,
Hell yeah.
come on, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, man, we just glad you came. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a real dope conversation, man. We got
Yes,
to
sir.
peel back some of the layers. You know what I mean?
2015.
You know, it's crazy, bro. I got more questions, you know what I'm saying? So we might have to run this back, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep the line of communication open, you know what I mean? That's how this shit
I'm
goes.
here for it, man.
Come
Whatever.
on,
Shit,
brother.
We really need to get in the lab and do some music, too.
Yeah, we talked about that. So, Cheats, I'm coming to you. Yeah, we coming to you next for that. We just going to need a date, you know what I mean? We going to lock it up. I can fuck with you out there. Whatever we got to do, man. We got to get some shit cracking, though. You hear me?
Both.
Good.
Both. Why not, brother? You know what I'm saying? Chico, you taking us out?
Yep. Let's get it.
Groundwork, episode 18. Gary Jr. this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. My brother Chico Beats over here, man. You know what I'm saying? My name's Josh Jordan. Big Mike J behind the motherfucking microphone.
Camera.
Oh, yeah. I've been drinking. Hey, man. Shout out motherfucking We Are Sacramento. The Lost 916. CitySound Soundbyte. Freestyle Friday, Sacramento. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all in a couple weeks, man, for episode 19. The fuck is going on?